What is going on, Coach Steve? I hope you and your girl are having fun out there in Mexico for Valentine's Day. I'm quite jealous because there's nothing more than I would love than being out there right now, as opposed to Florida having some ice cold alcoholic beverages. That's really reminiscent of college for me. I miss doing that with my friends. So I hope you're enjoying yourself. Um, but yeah, let's get into the details of how my deload went. Um, I'm feeling healed up. My joints are definitely doing better. In particular, my shoulder. I can feel like, it feels more fresh. Now, granted, I have been doing a lot of mobility work before my sessions, about 15 minutes each. Um, yeah, so I'm seeing the benefits of the mobility work, and the deload definitely helped um, give me that last bit of recovery. Eating 28 to 2,900 calories a day was nice. Um, I did start back up at a normal deficit on Monday of this week, which is what I hope you wanted because I started the new mesocycle. Which, honestly, being in the deficit is fine again for me because, um, yeah, I guess, yeah, whatever. Just let me know if I did the right thing. I know you're out there on vacation, so I feel bad spamming your email. I don't want to do that. Um, because 4 days was enough for me back at maintenance. I feel all right. I definitely had more energy. Started to notice a little bit of positive change in my mood and things of that nature, as you do when you increase food. Obviously, it's the best way of improving recovery and bringing back everything to homeostasis, or where it originally was before the stress of dieting. Um, I did have one kind of little issue with my deload last week, which was that on my upper day, which was last Friday, I accidentally didn't reduce the intensity when I was supposed to reduce the intensity. Now, I don't think personally that's too big of a deal, or that it made too big of an impact on my recovery, because I was, already doing half the volume, and I felt good. It's not like reduction in intensity made a huge difference for that one day, which I corrected it the next day. But yeah, I did want to make you aware of that, which, like I said, I fixed it the next day. So, um, let's see, what else is there to go over? Yeah, with the with the cardio, I wanted to clarify whether or not you still wanted me doing the additional 800 calories, which I'm sure you do. Um, I just kind of wanted to get your take as to how I should choose to do that. I guess I'm just do it as normal, and not on the days that I have my other cardio sessions. But I'm assuming you still want 800 calories. Excuse me. Ugh, just drank a bunch of water. Um, so yeah, I just let me know about the cardio. I'm pretty sure I answered my own question now. So between that and yeah, as always, trying to improve my accuracy on the on MyFitnessPal. It's I annoy myself when I don't exactly hit my mark, or I spill over a little bit, but I'm learning that doesn't exactly matter to be right on the money, which I've known. It's not a huge deal if you go over a little bit. So the good news is that with all of the practice that I've had over the past 4 weeks, um, I've really kind of learned my body and how many calories I need to eat and how many calories I need to burn, um, specifically throughout the day to just kind of maintain my weight. So if I get those 8 to 9,000 steps in the workout in, and I eat around 2,500 calories, I'm gonna maintain my weight. As of right now, um, that's just kind of how it is. If I get those steps in, and um, I'm sorry, I misspoke. If I get the 8 to 9,000 steps in, and I hit my 2,500 calories, I lose a little bit of weight. So that's pretty much guaranteed every time. Just with my routine, I think that there's not really too much difference in what I do each day and what I eat. So I can really kind of pinpoint exactly how many calories it is and how much I'm burning that will allow me to lose that little bit of weight. But if I go in there and I have a hard workout, I hit my steps and I hit my calories, my macros, then yeah, I inch off a little bit of weight. Um, on days that I don't work out and I hit those 8 to 9 thousand steps and I eat like 2,500 calories, I still maintain my weight. So that's about my maintenance without any additional exercise, which obviously is not too many calories you burn from that anyway. So I'm right around that area. I think we're like somewhere in the ballpark of losing, a pound per week at 2,500 calories. But I walked 12,000 steps a day, and I also did my HIIT cardio, and I'm on point with my macros. So let's see exactly how much weight I lose tomorrow. Um, I don't think that, obviously, I'm only 4 weeks in, so I don't think there's any sign of any metabolic adaptation occurring. I don't think it should have slowed down at all. So let's see what happens in the morning. Hopefully I lost some weight. I'm kind of hovering right at 225, which is a solid pound per week difference from when I started, 4 pounds down. Um, Hoping for a new low weigh-in tomorrow, and I'm really just trying to get more accurate and hit those steps. Just hit my marks, man. That's really all I can hope for. I'm on point with the training, but as always, the diet's always the toughest part, at least for me. Um, so I'm trying not to stress out too much over it. At the same time, trying to be on top of it, just finding that balance. So, anyways, like I mentioned in the beginning, I hope you're having a fun time out there. I know you're not really responding to video um, with your own video. So, however you plan on getting back to me, just clarify those couple things that I mentioned, and have a good trip, my man. You definitely deserve it. I know the weather is that's what, believe it or not, there are actually places in the world with nice weather. I know the UK kind of sucks, but when it comes to weather, but yeah, maybe you need to live somewhere sunny, man. Who knows? No, I'm just fucking with you. But anyways, be safe, have fun, man. Get back to me when you can.